What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gemini, and today I'm going to be talking about AI. That's right, artificial intelligence being used in Call of Duty. What? Who would have thought? Well, just take a wild guess. I would have thought. Right? I predicted this. Come on, guys. But I just want to dive into some of these topics and discuss what this means for Call of Duty moving forward, in my opinion, how I think it's going to affect things. But let's go through some of these reports. One of them is actually a few months old. It's from Treyarch. Apparently, someone stumbled upon a job listing where they're looking for 2D artists and animators who are advanced in working with generative AI tools. I mean, I don't know how much more proof you would need than a job listing literally stating that, but there it is. I mean, to me, is no secret. Like, when you look at these games, the past games like MW2, MW3, even COD, MW 2019, you could just tell AI was in the game, whether it's bots, certain map designs with no flow, skins, camos, calling cards, emblems that just don't even make sense. Now, from a business standpoint, this is obviously genius, right? You're going to cut your employees and just have AI create all these things. Why pay someone when you could just use AI? But the crappy part is people aren't being creative anymore. Machines are just taking over. You're losing that attention to detail, the human aspect of things. I said it all the time, like, especially the maps. Like, did humans create these maps? They're not 3-lane maps. They're all shitty roadblock maps with no flow to them. If I had to guess, I think AI does a lot more than they tell us. I think AI probably creates layouts of maps and guns and weapons and skins, and then, the few employees go in and fine-tune things. I've even gotten to the point where I think AI is controlling the updates for the game. It makes sense why everything's always broken. The buffs and the nerfs to the guns. Why would you keep buffing a gun, then nerf it, then the next season buff it again? That seems like there's an algorithm monitoring how each gun is used, the statistics, the performance of each gun per season, and they want every gun, equipment in the game to be used in a balanced manner. So I just feel like AI is just going in and nerfing and buffing and re-nerfing and rebuffing, and things are just always screwed up and buggy until the humans come in and actually fix them, which takes forever. But back to my original point is, like, nothing is creative anymore. You're just gonna have this watered down, basic cookie cutter experience where everything just feels the same, not well thought out and play tested. I mean, in my opinion, game design is very important. It needs to be a fun experience, not just something you put in the oven and bake it and then it comes out. You throw all these ingredients in, have an algorithm do everything for you, and then you just get a pile of shit. But in their eyes, it's a good pile of shit because they didn't have to spend money. But to us, the consumer, it's like, you can just tell this isn't man-made. If I had to guess, this is just the start of this. Many more games are probably going to start doing this. If not, they already are. And it just takes the fun out of the game. Soon we're going to have AI literally creating games, like whole games, not just assets within the game. They're going to be AI creating the whole game. Aside from gaming, this whole AI thing is it's kind of getting scary. A little too scary. I think this shit should be illegal. You see the voice cloning and all the other crazy capabilities AI can do. It ain't for me. I do not like this stuff. It's literally dangerous. Like, there's really no need for it other than making humans' lives, I guess, easier in ways, but we've done things the hard way for thousands of years. Like, we could just continue doing that, right? It's nothing wrong with it. But I'm going on a rant. I'm going on a tangent, guys. We gotta stick to gaming here and what Call of Duty has for the future. So I'm gonna throw up the next slide here. It's more recent. Activision has reportedly sold AI-created skins to Call of Duty players. Right, I mean, no brainer. That's to be expected. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, some of the stuff looks cool, but when you just think, like, man, a human didn't even create this. No creativity went into this. And don't get me started on the animations with these gun animations, man. Come on, man. This shit's corny, in my opinion. Are we playing Call of Duty anymore? Like, what are we playing? Some of the skins that exist, some of the bundles that exist, that's why they're so out of here, because it's fucking AI. And then I guess humans look at it and they sign off on it. Like, I don't know if that's the skin in question, the group skin, but that was one of the most overpowered, stupid-ass skins that they ever introduced to the game. Until a human came in and fixed the skin at the end of the life cycle, because everyone was complaining about it. And, that's just the point I'm trying to make here is, when you got computers doing things, they don't think the way humans think. They just have a task and to get it done by whatever means necessary. And this is just going to lead to, like, more shittier games, more shittier product, more buggier, untested crap that we don't want. I'd like to know if I'm in the minority here. Like, am I just some old school gamer? Right? Is this a new generation? Do you guys not care about this stuff? Hey, I care about this stuff, right? I like being creative, especially with maps. It's one of the most important aspects of a shooter. Those things need to be well thought out and well designed. We've seen how atrocious MW 2019 maps were. MW2, they're kind of bad as well. MW3, they just rehashed a bunch of old maps from old Call of Duty. I'm not a fan of that either. I like new stuff. But apparently this is where corporate greed gets you. You don't want to pay for people to be creative. You just want a machine to do it. And on top of that, many people are going to lose their jobs, man. The whole machines taking over and taking our jobs is so true. But yeah, guys, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter video. Just let me know what you think. Let me know your opinions on this whole AI stuff. Does it take the fun out of the game for you? Does it make things more complicated than it needs to be just because it's easier for them? Us as a consumer, isn't it crappier? Like, am I in the minority? Let me know what you guys think this will mean for the future. How will it impact us? Do you think it's a positive? Do you think it's a negative? I'm really hoping Black Ops 6 will be alright. I am gonna get the game. It's gonna be on Game Pass. I'm looking forward to trying it out. But things like this kind of make you worried. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for me. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate it. Whoever watched it, I appreciate you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.